Hello, welcome back to a new video. So today we are going to read whole chapter 1 and 2 because chapter 1 is very short, it's only one page. So we're going to read chapter 1 and chapter 2. So, you might have seen the movie, please don't watch the movie while you read the book. And let's start. Holes by Louise Zard. Chapter 1. There is no lake at Green Lake. There once was a very large lake there, the largest lake in Texas. That was over 100 years ago. Now it is just a dry, flat waste. You see, there used to be a town of Green Lake as well. The town shriveled and dried up along with the lake and the people who lived there. During the summer, the daytime temperature hovers around 95 degrees in the shade. If you can find any shade, there's not much shade in a big dry lake. There are only 2 old oak trees on the southern edge of the lake. A hammock is stretched between the 2 trees, and a log cabin stands behind that. The campers are forbidden to lie in the hammock. It belongs to the warden. The warden owns the shade. Out on the lake, rattlesnakes and scorpions find a shade under the rocks and in the holes dug by campers. Here's a good rule to remember about rattlesnakes and scorpions. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Usually. Being bitten by a scorpion or even a rattlesnake is not the worst thing that can happen to you. You won't die. Usually. Sometimes a camper will even try to be bitten by a scorpion or even a small rattlesnake. Then he will get to spend a day or 2 in his tent, instead of having to dig a hole out on the lake. But you don't want to be bitten by a yellow spotted lizard. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. You will die in a slow and painful death. Always. If you get bitten by a yellow spotted lizard, you might as well go in the shade of the oak trees and lie in the hammock. There's nothing no one can do to you anymore. So that was a very short chapter 1. So I want you to ask yourself the thick questions. Like if you remember those are like what, why, but the thin questions are usually what, where, who, like that. If I ask you, what was the name of the camp? You're gonna say exactly, Camp Green Lake, because you already know. But if I say like, why do students or why do campers want to get bitten by a rattlesnake or even a scorpion? Now you have to think there. You have to go through the pages we just read. And what were some of the main ideas? What were some of the main ideas so far? So some of the main ideas, like there's a place called Camp Green Lake with no lake. And it seems like campers go there to dig holes. And it doesn't seem like a safe place. But it doesn't seem like a safe place, but something about that place makes it campers want to get bitten by a snake or even a scorpion. There are some main ideas. Those are some of the main ideas so far. Chapter 2. The reader's probably asking, why would anyone go to Camp Green Lake? Most campers weren't given a choice. Camp Green Lake is a camp for bad boys. If you take a bad boy and make him dig a hole every day in the hot sun, it will turn him into a good boy. Bad boy, what some people thought. Stanley Yelnats was given a choice. The judge said, "You may go to jail, or you may go to Camp Green Lake." Stanley was from a poor family. He had never been to camp before. And that was chapter 2. So we got introduced by the main character, Stanley Yelnats, in that he goes to jail or Camp Green Lake, where is that camp for bad boys. And his family was poor. And since he's never been to a camp before, he probably thinks it's gonna be like a fun, right? So some main ideas that there's a camp called Camp Green Lake that has no lake at all, and also that makes campers go dig holes. Go dig stones every day, but doesn't seem like a safe place. But something about that place makes campers get bit by a scorpion or even a rattlesnake. And that the judge gave Stanley Yelnats a choice to go to jail or Camp Green Lake. And that is all for you guys today. In the next video, we will do chapter 3. And have a great day.